Hey, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I just read a book that has changed my life, and so I decided now's the best time, better time than no, there's no better time than now. And so I'm coming live. I'm here in American Fork. Uh, Beautiful weather out there. Anyways, I've had a lot of people come to me with struggling with either depression, anxiety, suicidal tendencies, struggling with pornography addiction, just all kinds of different problems. Some people struggling with not knowing what to do in their life, trying to figure out what their passion is, what they could find it a hobby, and things like that. And I've started doing some life coaching, and but it costs, it takes time. But I thought, hey, let's give back, and this is what I'm doing here. Is I'm going to try to do this every week. Can't promise that I'm going to succeed every week, but I'm going to try. And what we're going to focus on is just different topics of that I discovered either that week or a book I've read or something like that. And today I'm going to talk about a book I've read. It's fantastic. It's by Dean Graziosi, and it's The Millionaire Success Habits. He has a concept in here, and the concept that he shares is why I'm doing this right now. And he says, if this was your best year ever, what would it be? Everybody knows what they don't want, but what is it that you do want? And so he has this exercise, and he says, okay, pretend 2017's already happened, and now it's January 1st, 2018. And write in your journal about how 2017 was the best year ever. And just write about it, and just say, this year was the greatest because, and then just write. What is it that made this year better than the last year? It made it the best year ever. For me, one of the things was to start this. I really get jazzed. I get excited when I start talking with people about this. I start helping them out. This is what I've discovered really is part of my calling to life, if you want to call it that way. I've struggled with knowing exactly what to do in life in the sense of I'm a good designer, good at marketing, but that's just a part of what I can offer to this world, and that's kind of what I'm here. I'm vulnerable. I'm out here. It's nervous even though I get jazzed about it. I'm excited to be here, but I want you to take this exercise seriously. Just think about what is the best year ever. What would that make? What would that make up for intimacy, love? What would that make up for financial success? What would that be like for, being with the family and the relationships you have? What would it look like in your business and, what goals? What is it that it would be just phenomenal? I'm going to share a couple of them with you. One of them obviously was doing this. Sitting down here, just finally doing it. Just doing it. I read this book a while ago, and it's probably been about 3 weeks since I finished, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do it next week. Okay, I'm going to do it next week. Okay, I'm going to do it next week. And I'm like, forget it. Today's the day. And here I am. It's something that caused me to realize that it brings a lot of energy, a lot of excitement to me to do this. And so I thought, if I can help one more person, just one, then this is more than worth it. And so that's why I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to try to do it every week, like I said. I'm going to try to I'm going to try every Tuesday, but most likely it'll be every Thursday. And in these, I'm going to be talking about some very specific things. Like I said, today we're just going to be talking about what made your best year. Next week we'll talk about something else. And the whole goal, the whole focus is to help you find happiness in your life. I love life. I think it's fantastic. I love everything about it. I love waking up in the morning. I love going outside and working in the yard. I love where I live. I love the home I'm in. I love the Utah. I love everything about it. But there's a lot of people that struggle with that they don't like it. And I even have some very close loved ones that they struggle with it. They're like, why do I want to keep living? I go, what do you mean, why do you want to keep living? How could you not want to keep living? And that's it. Oh, see, you can tell we're live. This is my son. Say hi, world. What you need, bud?
Can you put this in my hair?
Oh, ask Mom to do that, okay, bud? So there you go. There's see, we're live. But we're in this quest of trying to discover what they want to do. I've realized there's not a lot of help out there. And by me doing this and being able to help one person, that just makes it worth it. I don't look for 1 million shares. That'd be fantastic, but that's not my goal. My goal is to help one. And to really find happiness. Really, truly find happiness. So what is it in your life that you would want to do that would truly make you happy? Now, a lot of people think that, oh, if I make a lot of money, then I could go do this, do that. Would that truly make you happy? I dare say, probably not. So I want you to find out, discover within yourself. And if you would, please put it down below. Let me know what makes you happy. What is it that truly brings you happiness? And then maybe next week we'll talk about some of those things. Because the happier you are in life, the better life is. Like I said, I love life. I love everything about it. And I just want to be here to help you. This week, write down what makes this year the best year ever. For me, it was I had a better connection with my wife, unlike anything else I've ever had before. And I've already known, because I actually read this to my wife, when we've been able to discuss some things, it's already been better. We're talking on a higher level. We're communicating better. And I think I have a phenomenal marriage. I really do. I think mine's the best marriage I've ever seen. I've never yelled at my wife. My wife has never yelled at me. Of course, we've had disagreements, but we've always been able to keep it the way it should be. Talk in a normal, calm, rational voice. And that's my goal. I guess that's one reason why I love life so much, is I just think everything is so great. And I want you to learn to love life too. So write down your best year ever. Do that this week. Then next week we'll sit down, we'll talk a little bit more about it. But I look forward to doing this every week. I'm trying to commit to doing it every week. But otherwise, have a great day. Thank you so much for being here.